All right, let's just jump right in. Because today, we're tackling one of the biggest, most common, and let's be honest, most nerve-wracking questions you'll ever get in a job interview. If you can nail this one, well, you're already way ahead of the game.
So, picture it. You're in the interview, things are going pretty well, you're building a nice little rapport, and then the hiring manager leans forward, looks you right in the eye, and hits you with it.
And there it is. Sounds so simple, right? But boy, can it send your mind into a total tailspin. It's one of those moments that's just packed with pressure. A great answer can make you the front runner, but a weak one, it can pretty much sink your chances on the spot. Yeah, see, this is the thing you have to get. A generic answer like, I need a job, or your company seems cool, just isn't going to cut it. They're digging for something more. What they really want to know is, did you actually do your homework? Are you excited about this job specifically? And do you even understand how you'd fit into their world? But hey, don't sweat it, because you don't have to guess what a good answer sounds like. There's actually a super clear 5-point framework you can use to build the perfect, most powerful answer every single time. So let's get into it. Okay, so check this out. This image right here, this is basically your secret weapon. Think of it less like a script you have to memorize and more like a recipe with 5 essential ingredients. You combine them in the right way, and you end up with an answer that feels authentic, sounds compelling, and is just incredibly effective. And here they are, our 5 pillars, all laid out. It's a really logical flow if you think about it. You start big with the company itself, then you make it personal, why you're even looking for a move, and then you connect the dots between your skills, their needs, and your future. Let's break down each piece. First things first, talking about the company and their research you've done. This is your opener, and it's huge. Mention something specific, a new project you saw they launched, something about their company culture that resonates with you, or maybe a great article you read. You immediately prove you're not just spamming resumes. It shows you picked them. Okay, next up, your reason for changing jobs. This part is all about framing. It's not about what you're running from, it's about what you're running to. You know, maybe you're looking for a bigger challenge or a chance to really dive deep into a specialty. This part of your answer tells a story of ambition, of moving forward.
Now this slide here perfectly illustrates the most critical part of your answer. This is where you build a bridge directly from what you offer to what they need. Don't just list off your skills like you're reading a shopping list. You have to connect them one-to-one with the requirements you saw in that job description. Make it so obvious they can't help but see you in that role.
And finally, you tie it all up by connecting this job to your long-term goals. This shows the interviewer you're thinking big picture. You're not just looking for a 9-to-5 to pay the bills, you're looking for a place to build a career, to grow, to contribute for years to come. It tells them you're an investment that's going to pay off. All right, so we've looked at all the ingredients. Now let's see what it looks like when we put them all together into one complete, concise, and really compelling answer. Okay, here it is. This example might look pretty simple on the surface, but trust me, it's packed with strategy. Let's actually deconstruct this piece by piece and see how it cleverly hits all 5 of our key points. That very first line, a great privilege in a reputed company like yours, bam! Right there, it immediately checks the box for point 1. It's respectful, it's positive, and it starts the conversation off with a genuine compliment. And then, right in the middle, while doing my research about it, this is so smart. It's such a subtle way to knock out point 5. You're literally telling them you did your homework without having to spell it all out. It just signals that you're prepared and you're serious. Here it is, the core of the whole thing. My skills match your requirements. This is point 3 in action. It's a direct, confident statement. You're drawing a straight line from your abilities right to their needs. You're positioning yourself as the solution to their problem. And that final phrase, the best place where I can showcase my professional skills, ties everything beautifully into point 4, your long-term goals. It implies that you see a future here. This isn't just a stop along the way. It's a platform for your growth. And that is exactly what a company wants to hear. So, let's zoom out. When you put all these pieces together, what's the big idea? What's the one thing you need to remember for your next interview? It really just boils down to this. This is the winning formula. Your answer has to be a perfect mix of these 3 elements: solid research about them, clear self-awareness about you, and forward-looking ambition. You combine these, and you don't just answer the question, you own it. So, the next time an interviewer asks you that question, you're going to be ready. You've got the framework, you've got the formula, and you've got the confidence to give an answer that will make you stand out. The only question left is, what amazing job are you going to go land with it?